Hello, BookTube, YouTube. This is Johnny. I'm sitting in my main study because I come here to retreat from all the noise out in the world. Yeah, this afternoon here in West Michigan, it is November the 3rd, 2020. It is going on 5 o'clock in the evening. And I've been sitting in my main study reading The Price of Peace, Money, Democracy, and the Life of John Maynard Keynes by Zachary D. Carter. I read this last year. I've been rereading it since I've been reading this one. I thought I'd reread this. John Maynard Keynes, 1883 to 1946, Economist, Philosopher, and Statesman by Robert Skidelsky. So I've been reading these today. This morning I read for morning devotions, Christ's Prayer Before His Passion, Volume 1. Expository Sermons on John 17 by Anthony Burgess. We went grocery shopping this morning, so I wasn't able to read to noon, but I did read in the Holy Bible. I've been reading 1 Samuel, and I think I finished on chapter about David and Goliath. And First Samuel, the first book of, First Samuel, I read about David and Goliath, chapter 17 in the Holy Bible. So I thought I'd make a video here on a Tuesday early evening. I forgot to mention when I bought this. Where'd the book go? When I bought Price of Peace Sunday morning at our local our retail bookstore, Reader's World, which is family owned. It's been there since forever. My wife, who grew up here in Holland, Michigan, she remembers as a girl going there and getting stuff. But I picked up the new field notes, United States of Letterpress. I collect these little field notes. I don't unwrap them. I collect them. So I've been reading that. We went grocery shopping. We came home. We were home by 11 o'clock, late morning. I ate lunch, wrote my diary, I read. But I want to show you, my wife goes every morning, she takes a walk around the neighborhood, and we have these little libraries, these little neighborhood libraries, little things that you put books in and people can take them and put things in them. And she found for me, she called me on my cell phone, do you have this book, blah, 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 blah. I collect the writings of Alice Hoffman, her novels, and my wife asked me if I had this one. I didn't have it in my collection. The Museum of Extraordinary Things, a novel by Alice Hoffman. So I add this to our Alice Hoffman collection. And then she asked me if I had the Fords, American Epic by Peter Collier and David Horowitz, authors of the Kennedys and the Rockefellers. I have the Kennedys and the Rockefellers, but I didn't have the Fords. Henry Ford, who, Ford automobile, he's very famous, the Fords. I collect biographies on the Morgans, the Vanderbilts, the Rockefellers, all the big titans, the billionaires, the very wealthy class. The Fords, I think they own the Detroit Tigers here in Michigan. I don't know if they own the baseball team. I'm not sure. But anyway, the Fords are really big here in Michigan where we live. So she got me this for our book collection. I also picked up the other day I got this at the local library. They sell used books. The Crucible of War, the 7 Years' War, and the Fate of Empire in British North America from 1754 to 1766 by Fred Anderson. This is a withdrawal from our local library. I got this. I got it for $3. And then I picked up at Ditto's thrift store this book, The Ordeal of Elizabeth Marsh, A Woman in the World History. It's a biography by Linda Colley. So I picked these up the other day when I was out running around where we live. So I was kind of pleased. And my wife picked these books up today on her morning walk around our neighborhood. But I've been, and I collect these field notes. So I've been reading primarily this evening, The Price of Peace. Writing in my diary. Today I ended on page... What page did I end on today? 1059 on a Tuesday, election day, November the 3rd, 2020. So that's it. I have my little skull out on my desk. This is the Day of the Dead from New Mexico, Southwest. I also have our daughter, our Beth, and her husband Andy, a long time ago, gave me this little thing, the Day of Death, there in the Southwest, New Mexico, Arizona. I like skulls. So that's it here. I hope you're having a good week. Do pray that you voted today, that we'll find out in the following weeks who will be our new world leader. Who knows? Not much else going on. My wife got back from Denver, Colorado last night around 9 o'clock. It was good to see my wife. She'd been gone for 2 weeks. I missed her greatly. It was great to see her again. So, yeah. It's been beautiful weather today, late autumn weather. And today, just doing the normal things, writing in my diary, reading my books, dozing, watching the birds, catching up with my wife. Josie came over, our granddaughter. We went grocery shopping, put gas in the car. Yeah, tonight, now it's going on 5:03 in the early evening. And I am reading The Price of Peace. So until next time, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for your comments. I do pray that you're doing well, that whatever the elections bring about, that we can somehow find the grace to accept the course of American history. So, yeah, like I said, pray for mercy. Pray that God would give us strong leaders who have the good of our nation for all. The rich and the poor, the downtrodden, those who are in need, the homeless, the beggars, the wanderers, the madmen, all those would find some kind of place in our American society. So until next time, bye. Try to find